Namaste everyone, good afternoon. Today I'm on the 10th of April, 1:17 p.m. in the afternoon. It's a market holiday, and so I thought it's a good opportunity to make a necessary video um, for those who wish to know what is in store, what happens when you become a part of the Mentorship Traders program. And also for the new joinees who have joined the program, this is a very important, simple video for you, which will walk down what is in store for you and how you should pace up your learning. So as you can see that I have our website right in front of me. This is the event on Hyderabad that we did, and this is the recent one in Mumbai. So those who are not part of the program can scroll down, can subscribe to the newsletter, you'll get emails. The course structure is explained here, but that's for those who are not a part of the program yet. Once you join in, you would receive a username and password. Once you get that, you click on login and you put in your username and password. You will log in, and this is an important dashboard. From the login page, you come to the dashboard. The dashboard has four elements as of now. My profile is essentially your profile, wherein you can feed in your details and what is your objective from trading. That's also very important. That's the profile page. My journal is a risk management Excel sheet which you can download, which you can link it with your Google Drive, and every time you click on it, the Google Sheet will open up. How to use it, it's all explained here in this video. If you watch this video, I have explained how to how to integrate this My Journal section. So you can say My Journal is the place where your risk management Excel sheet or the money management Excel sheet is being saved. The most important part of the dashboard is the My Courses section. Now, My Courses section over here, as you can see, is broken down in four parts. The first part is technical analysis for everyone, foundation of your learning in technical trading. Now, if you have just joined the program and you are starting to learn technical analysis, charts, etc. from ground zero, from the very, very basic, you should start from here. I have created 9 chapters starting from what is the philosophy of technical analysis, Dow theory, moving down to supports and resistances, few candlesticks patterns, Heikin-Ashi candlesticks, classic price patterns, which are quite a few, both reversal and a continuation. There's a bit of gap theory, indicators and oscillators, very important and quite a lengthy chapter, as you can see here. Few trading strategies and softwares that you can use, and finally Fibonacci analysis. Let me tell you one thing. These 9 chapters, which make up the technical analysis for everyone section, creates the foundation of your understanding about the subject and charts. Once you cover all this, you may not be able to trade. You will be able to, but the clarity of trading will come later in Mentorship Part 1. The first section will give you full-fledged clarity about how to create a chart and what to look into a chart when you're trying to analyze it. So this is purely, to a lot of extent, theoretical in nature. And after you've done this theoretical part, will you be able to understand the practical part? All right. So this is the first section for the basic. Now, those mentorship traders who have some prior understanding about these basics, you may or may not go through this. It might help you just brushing up, refreshing your basics, or else you can straight away go to the next section. Before I go to the next section, I'll just show you quickly how these videos play. When you click on anything, on the right hand side over here, the videos will play. This you can access, of course, from the website, which I'm doing in front of you, and you can also access it from the mobile app. Once the basic part is taken care of, which is technical analysis for everyone, now you come to part 1 and then part 2. Part 1 In this section, there is a chapter called Getting Started. Now, the Getting Started, you will have a mentorship terms and terminology. This is a PDF where all the terms that we use in our day-to-day conversation, this I have put it. It's like your cheat sheet. All the terms that we use on a day-to-day basis. This you can download from here. There's a money management sheet which I've given here, how to add this money management sheet on your dashboard and how to use the money management sheet. So getting started is very, very important. Do spend some time. Then after that, we have we have around 7 chapters. Trading strategies and how to decide your different time frames, and ingredients of mentorship strategy is very important, this chapter. Then a dedicated chapter on the relative strength index. You would notice that end of every of these chapters there is one notes. So these are the scribbles which I did while preparing these videos. You can download them, and I have explained to you in written how to approach these concepts one by one. So over here in Mentorship Part 1, we have 5 chapters of concepts, and then I have 2 extra chapters where I talk about how to create these strategies if you are a user of the Spider software. I'm working on creating more chapters in this section where I'll talk about freely available softwares like TradingView or investing.com. I've created a Spider because I tend to use it. Many of us uses it. So I thought there's no harm in creating these chapters. That's how the videos play. When you complete Mentorship Part 1, that is, you're done with the low momentum swing trading strategies, you are in a position to trade with clarity. There's no doubt about it. Aim and shoot, twin one, googly and double decker are the low momentum swing strategies which we use, out of which you will know that aim and shoot is the most reputed one. Once you've understood these concepts, yes, when you open a chart, you know which indicators to plot, you know exactly what to look for in the chart, and when you find it, you know where to buy, where to stop loss, etc., etc. After Part 1, you're good to trade. Going back to the dashboard, the basics are done with. Now I can actually pinpoint the trading opportunities. Let's learn something more when the markets are in a high momentum setup. How do we do that? That where you come to Part 2. The momentum neutral strategies when the market is neither in a high momentum or low momentum. Then there's a contrarian strategy. There's gold digger, which is a purely intraday strategy. There's a lot of videos over here which is broken down into the gold digger trading strategy. And then of course the scanners which you can create on the Spider software. Technical analysis for everyone, Part 1 and Part 2. These 3 sections is all about mentorship traders content. Once you've gone through all of this, you have a clear-cut understanding how to analyze a chart, what to see in a chart, and when you find that, how to execute them. Now, as you would know that every week 3 times we interact for doubt clearing sessions: Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Monday and Friday, that's the start of the week and end of the week, we do this live class 9 to 10 in the morning. A little before the market open, we decide which stocks to keep in our radar. The market opens at 9:15 to 10 o'clock. We execute few trades. The Wednesday's doubt clearing session is in the evening, 8:30 to 9:30. So there are 3 classes a week. The mentorship trading program is for 1 year. Considering 50 to 52 weeks, we are looking at around 150 doubt clearing classes. And what if you're not able to join? That's when you come to the 4th section, mentorship live sessions. Over here you can find from 2019 to the recent 2020. In the month of April, we have had these live classes in the month of March, Feb, Jan. So you can see all these classes are the Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays classes recorded and saved. Very, very useful element. This actually helps you to understand how a mentorship trader prepares himself before the market, and once the market ends, what is the learning. This is very crucial. All these are saved, and if you join any day you have access to the past videos also. Now, when you're watching these videos, when you're trying to learn, you come and join the Telegram channel which we have, where you can clear out your doubts also. But for doubt clearing, I would always suggest use the discussion board. This is the fourth element in your dashboard, as you can see here. When you click on it, you can see that there are categories, and as I was telling you, aim and shoot is one of our most reputed strategy. When you click on aim and shoot, you will be able to see how many questions were asked in the past pertaining to aim and shoot. Once you go through them, you'll also have a very good, clear understanding about the strategy. These are the past queries asked by mentorship traders. What if you want to ask something? You come to over here, new discussion. You click on it, a box will come up. You give it a title. You select you're in part 1 or part 2. You select which category of question you want to ask. Is it gold digger? Is it something which has got nothing to do with the strategy, something completely different? Then you put it under others. You put in your doubt. You can attach a screenshot of the chart if it's saved on your hard disk, and then you submit. Once you submit, I will get a notification and I will answer your doubt. The good thing about the discussion board is the fact that, let's say you have covered one of the strategies, let's say aim and shoot. Now, theoretically you understand it, practically you've not experienced it. Now, before you start paper trading and before you start executing the concept, why don't you come to the discussion board and check in the past who all have asked questions about aim and shoot. And most of them you'll find might have gone right or wrong, and from their mistakes or from their trades you will get to learn. As this is an example in front of you, I have answered few of the doubts, and from the past Q&A you will get a pretty good understanding of what to look for when you try to trade aim and shoot as one of the strategies. This is a very key important strength that you will get after you complete the concepts. You can come to the discussion board and check what discussions have happened pertaining to that strategy. Talking about discussions, we have a very active group in the Telegram channel, Mentorship Traders, wherein on a regular basis we discuss about the strategies and which stocks or which index is fulfilling these concepts, how the traders are doing, their hits and misses, their experiences. Now, having said this, a couple of things I would like to say. One, I'm trying my best to integrate this Telegram channel within the website so that you don't have to go outside within the mobile app. And second, this Telegram channel or this chat channel is essentially very strict. You're not allowed to forward any other material unless it is something to do about the mentorship traders concept. Now, with all due respect to others in the market, their research reports, fundamentals, technicals, etc., that's all right, I respect them. But to keep the community, to keep the discussion clutter free, it's always requested you only post concepts pertaining to the course and the market only. So at times I have to be a little harsh and delete few things which are not necessary. The main reason is to keep it simple, keep it to the point, and not be like any other groups where everything is getting discussed without any clarity. So, discussion board, your course is broken down into these 4 parts. The access to earlier recordings of the classes, Telegram channel. Overall, this is the experience that a mentorship trader gets once he enrolls for the course. Those who are watching this video and you're already part of the program, I hope that you have so far enjoyed the experience. If you had any issues, last but not the least, there is a help section. Now, this help section has got nothing to do with the concepts. This help section is about some issues you're facing with the website or the mobile app. Very common. Any particular video is buffering, or the video is not getting closed or open, or your profile is not getting updated, your app is stuck. Anything pertaining to the flow of the website or the app, you can come here, you can put a subject, give it a priority, mention whether you're using a website or an app, and ticket type, whether it's something to do with the journal, course, discussion board, or something related to the web or the app. Put in your message and submit. I will get notified and try to fix it as soon as possible. Now, this is the overall experience that a mentorship trader gets. And as I was saying, if you're a mentorship trader, feel free to share any suggestions or feedback in which we can work and improve this. If you're not a mentorship trader and you think that we can add something which will add value, also please feel free to share your thoughts. I'll be very open to discuss them, evaluate them, and if necessary, definitely I will make it a point that it is a part of the experience of mentorship traders. Once you're done with the course, you can definitely log out and go back to the market and trade. The entire access you will get from the mobile app also, except the discussion board. Rest of the things are all there within our app, both on Android as well as iOS. So my intention of making this video is over. I hope you liked it. Do share your comments. Till then, take care of yourself, stay home during these difficult times, and when the market opens again next week, trade well, trade wise.